Jafel Filho is a UFC fighter who fights in the flyweight division. His nickname is Pastor, which he said is because he does evangelistic missionary work with his wife in the Cerrado region, which is a backcountry area in northeastern Brazil. He also does guest preaching at churches as he travels. Jafel trains at a Novo Uneo, which is a BJJ and MMA gym at Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He trains with former UFC champion Jose Aldo and trains with other UFC flyweights such as Matheus Nicolau and Rafael Esteban. As a fighter, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt who's known for his grappling heavy style and submissions. He was married to his wife Aline Costa in December 2020, and the two do missionary work together. His wife also leads worship at churches. Jafel is part of the Pentecostal tradition of Christianity, which typically has lively and emotional worship and emphasizes the ongoing supernatural work of God today in doing things like miraculous healings and God communicating through dreams and visions. Though he doesn't seem to be a pastor of a local congregation, he does perform many pastoral tasks such as preaching, praying for people, and officiating weddings. When the UFC asked him if he has any heroes, he responded, "Yes, Jesus Christ." And Jafel seeks to glorify God in everything he does. Here he is signing UFC posters pre-fight wearing a Jesus Saves Bro shirt. And he notes in the post that, "To God be the glory, and without him I would not have made it this far. My mission is to honor your holy name." That's one of the reasons why Jafel brings a Bible with him wherever he goes. He had it under his arm during the weigh-ins when he was facing his opponent Muhammad Makayev, who's an Islamic fighter. Makayev noticed this and tweeted about it. The two took a photo together, smiling. This is what Muhammad said. "Before he walked out the official weigh-ins, I have seen Jafel had Bible in his hand. I see he is very religious and humble. I had to give him a welcome to the UK and show him respect." Jafel said, reflecting on this, that "Wherever I go, I take my Bible, put it under my arm, and let them be curious to ask me why. It's not an amulet nor something I use for good luck, but it is something I use to generate curiosity in them, and for them to come and ask me. At that moment back there, as has often happened, I open it and show the much-quoted John 3:16. That day, my security guard was from Hungary, and he was the one with my Bible when I had to do something. And then he asked me who Jesus really was, and I was able to tell him who Jesus really was. And you saw it in his eyes, the desire to know more about Jesus. I know it's a difficult field for people to understand, and I'm often criticized, but the missionary is like that. God will place him in places that can bring discussions and questions because he is there. Missions is not just going to Africa or anywhere else, but mission is every day wherever you are. This is my mission field. What is yours? If you've benefited from this video, please give a like below and follow us at Christ in Combat. To keep up to date with Jafel's career, please follow him on Instagram, Jafel Filho _UFC, and he's also on Facebook as Jafel Cavalcante.